Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Malescu and I'm a Florida Bar Board certified attorney and owner of Malescu Law, a law firm based in Miami, Florida, specializing in business, corporate and US immigration. We can assist you with all your immigration needs regardless of where you are currently located or where you plan to go in the United States. Today we are going to speak about the E-3 visa process, so the steps you need to follow in order to obtain an E-3 visa. But before we get started, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the bell button or the subscribe button. So what is the E-3 visa? The E-3 visa is a temporary work visa for the United States designed specifically for Australian citizens who want to work in the United States in a specialty occupation. In order to qualify for the E-3 visa, Australian citizens must have a job offer from a US employer to work in a specialty occupation, meaning a position that requires at least a bachelor's degree. The E-3 visa is suitable for those professionals who work in IT, accounting, engineering, healthcare, teaching, science, and any other profession that would require at least a bachelor's degree to qualify for the entry into that specific position. Now, essentially, the E-3 visa is an H-1B visa for Australian citizens, but without the H-1B visa lottery and with much faster processing than an H-1B visa. However, if you are not an Australian citizen, then you cannot qualify for the E-3 visa. The E-3 visa is typically approved for 2 years and it can be renewed indefinitely. And now we are going to discuss the requirements for the E-3 visa. The requirements to qualify for the E-3 visa are: 1. Australian citizenship. You must be a national or citizen of Australia in order to qualify for the E-3 visa. If you are not a national or citizen of Australia, then you cannot qualify for E-3 visa. So if you are, for example, a permanent resident of Australia, then you cannot qualify for the E-3 visa. You need to be able to present proof that you are a citizen of Australia in order to qualify. 2. Job offer. You must have a job offer from a US company to work in a specialty occupation in the United States. And 3. Bachelor's degree. You must possess a bachelor's degree or its foreign equivalent that is related to your job offer in order to qualify for the E-3 visa. Now, in terms of the processing time to obtain an E-3 visa, you can obtain the E-3 visa directly at the US consulate or embassy abroad once you have an LCA that has been approved, or if you are in the United States and you are physically present and in status in the United States, in valid status in the United States, then you may be able to do a change of status to E-3 and start working for your US employer once the petition for change of status has been approved by the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. In terms of E-3 visa processing time, the processing time will depend on whether you are obtaining an E-3 visa at the US consulate abroad, including the US consulates in Australia, or you are obtaining the E-3 status through a change of status while in the United States at the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. Generally, once you have an approved labor condition application from the US Department of Labor, you can obtain an E-3 visa in Australia, the US consulates, within 2 weeks of application. And if you are applying to obtain E-3 status through a change of status while in the United States. If you are physically present in the United States and in valid status, then at the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, you can obtain an answer within 15 business days if you pay an additional fee for premium processing, or 3 to 5 months if you do the regular processing at the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. Keep in mind that with the regular processing at USCIS, this will vary depending on the time of the year, but also the volume at USCIS. So the 3 to 5 months is more of a guideline than an actual processing time. You will need to check with USCIS and see their processing times for regular processing whenever you are ready to apply for a change of status to E3. Or as always, you can contact an immigration attorney like myself and inquire about the processing times. This is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, and if you need to get in touch with us, you have our contact information in this video and below this video. We will see you soon. Bye.